try to teach the youth apprentices how to make a good final product. That's my ultimate goal. The best aspect of the Youth Apprentice Program is to bring in young minds and teach them the way that A to Z makes a final product.
Riding snowmobiles is pretty big to me, and just for me, how hard I ride, I abuse my stuff, I guess, and it gets to be broken every now and again, so you gotta figure out ways to fix it. If you can make it work just right without having to pay for the big dollar item, may as well make something if you can.
The Cartesian coordinate system is obviously the basic graphing that you do in high school, and it applies to the machine tool program, CNC machining, like 100%. And that's the first step, is just understanding how to plot points to be able to lay out a part and machine it.
Everyone out there is just awesome to work with. They're always trying to help you out in any way that they possibly can and help you do it right.
I think the Youth Apprentice Program is a great opportunity because it allows them to know, when you get a job, you're locked in. It's your job, you got to go there. The Youth Apprentice gives them a good taste of all the areas, and it gives them an ability to see if this is something they want to do long term.
I was never good with computers. I never thought I'd be able to do it, but after learning, it's actually pretty easy stuff, and it's kind of fun too.
I think mechanical aptitude, like the farm kid who likes to wrench on tractors or likes to weld or whatever, that demographic is who we're looking for.
We're really good. We always joke around and have some fun. They're always willing to help me. They never really get mad at me. They're always walking me through everything, and they're really good teachers.
I've taught them how to identify basic inspection equipment, how to use it, how to know what tolerances you can check with what equipment. So just the basics of the tools we use.
I'd say I'm got a grade step above everybody else because, I'm in the shop. I knew pretty much nothing coming into this, and now I know a lot about the machining process, and I'd say I got a pretty fair advantage over everybody else.
Everything you touch, really, somebody had to take the time into making that. I guess if you look around, you can see all these tools here. When I first walked in, I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to know where everything goes in the right spot, what it's all used for? It's after 2 or 3 days, it's not really that tough. Everything's pretty much organized and labeled. And that mic helps me out if I don't know where anything goes or what it does. For me, I guess the most rewarding aspect is you kind of get out of school and you get a feel for a job. That's what I like, just to get out of school and actually do something.
I'm Andy Preisner, HR and Safety Manager here at A to Z Machine. The kids here are running parts. They're learning how to inspect things. We're trying to teach them the right way to do things.
They treat you a lot more like an adult, where at school you have to ask to do everything, and here you kind of expect it just to get it done.
For the majority of these youth apprenticeship students, they will have an opportunity when they graduate for a job, potentially to go on and do a formal apprenticeship.
You should take the youth apprenticeship just to try it. If you're thinking about it, try it, and what's the worst that could happen?
The reason why I would recommend a student take advantage of the Youth Apprenticeship Program is because we realize that there is a skill gap or shortage within the CNC trade, and we are actively working to develop students to be in those positions here.
The qualities that I would like to see in a youth apprentice is strong common knowledge, common sense, good work ethic, and be a responsible young man.
I worked at a trucking company for 3 years after high school. Realized that is not what I wanted to do. I knew the 4-year university route was not for me either. I went out to Fox Valley Tech and just started poking around.
Well, while I was working in high school, I thought I had a good job working at the Pizza Hut Corporation. And things changed there, and so I looked through the temporary services, and a few things that I did in high school was wood shop and the machine tool program. So I started looking for entry-level jobs in those fields, and that's where I got my foot in the door of a career of being a machinist.
If you're more interested in pursuing a youth apprenticeship opportunity, I'd ask that you get a hold of your guidance counselor or your tech ed teacher to see if they have a school to work or a youth apprenticeship program. And if they do, then contact A to Z. If they don't, you can contact me directly at A to Z Machine. The number will be on the screen, or email me as well, and we'd be happy to set something up. So please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. We'd be happy to get together.